back everybody, ProSpartanGamer here with FIFA 15 video. Been a while, had Christmas festivities and New Year drinky poos and that to get through and everything else like that. So we haven't done a lot of recording over the past couple weeks. It's the 4th of January now, so hopefully you're going to get this fairly soon. But we've still got a season to finish here in this Everton career mode on FIFA 15. We've got an FA Cup semi-final up, first up in this episode 18, and it's away, well not away, but it should be at Wembley, hopefully it is. It's against Manchester City. It's going to be tough. And then from here we've got 6 games left in the Premier League, where we're still in the hunt for the title, but more realistically we need to finish in that top 4 with this side, and then we can look at summer transfers and everything else for season 2. So we've had a very good season. Lukaku and Giovinco have been fantastic up front for us this year. Can they get us in a Wembley Cup final? Got highlights of this game first and foremost. Everton all around. Navas don't want to get the ball in, get it out. Oh, and Job attack with a brace of spies. Everton can't clear their lines right on half time. And to be fair, Man City have been the better side in this first half. We've been treading water. Somehow we've managed to catch hold of their coattails and not let them get too far ahead. But we are struggling to contain them here. Poor defending from Everton, and it's 2-1. And we will be making changes at half time. It's not been a great half. Only been a couple who showed up here really. We want more from Lukaku, that's for sure. Gonna try one. Oh, good effort from Lukaku. Half time can't come quick enough really. And there it is. We will be changing things at half time, trying to make something happen. I'll let you know the changes before we go to highlights of the second half. 2 changes at half time, and it's Eder on up top, the partner Lukaku, and James McCarthy's come on in the middle, and we've taken off Capel and Marias. Even though Marias got the goal, he's been very quiet, and we've gone try and get more ball in the middle of the park if we can. Just can't afford to concede and go 2 goals behind in this game. City have been very good, to be fair. Is there a break on here? Lukaku. Giovinco brought down on the edge. Another poor tackle in there. Everton having to play on the break here. Not got a lot of the ball. It's been all City, to be honest. We are looking like the weakest link. Giovinco with it. Oh, can't get it down quick enough. There's been very few chances in this game, to be honest. Sebastian Giovinco has looked the likely one to make something happen. Got half an hour to turn this around and somehow improve the performance, which at the moment has been very lacklustre. We do come strong in the last 10 minutes of the game though, if we're still in it. With some pacey substitutions, we could look at bringing on Sherman Cardenius or John Valoy. Maybe. They've been very good late on in games, it's got to be said. But we've got to be in the game for that to happen. At the moment it's looking like City to go more ahead, and we do well again to get rid of our lines there. Good hold up play from Eder. Everton haven't really kept ball much this half, so this is a little bit better. Lukaku, he will whip it in. Ross Barkley, we're back on terms, and that's much better. Prolonged spell of pressure from Everton. And a great ball in from Romelu Lukaku, and Ross Barkley with a free header from 8 yards out, and he's made sure of it with an emphatic header. Great header. No chance for slaphead Wally. Where's Wally picking the ball out of the net? You bold-headed beacon. Yeah, go and get it. Slap a happer. Slappy head. Is there a game to be won here? 30 minutes to go. Can we do the necessary? 20 minutes to go, sorry. Getting carried away. It's been all Man City, really. Everton not been really in this game. They've not bossed the ball. Not been able to keep hold of it, really. Been playing on the break, and here we go again with Ed Air. Oh, he was in then. The ball being played from Lukaku. Brilliant from James McCarthy. Ed Air. Lukaku! It's 3-2 Everton, and we've turned this around. And on the break, Everton, fantastic from James McCarthy. And Lukaku, we were so composed, and that was so well constructed. Inch perfect passes from McCarthy and Ed Air to allow Romelu Lukaku to put it past a bold-headed beacon. Where's Wally Cabero in the City goal? And that was a gorgeous goal on the break from Everton. Just hold on to it now. Hold on to this. What a turnaround. 74 gone, and we turn this around. Everton don't know a lot else other than attack though with this side. It's been very attacking all season, scored lots of goals. Extra time and penalties today, don't forget, if it goes a distance. The post and away from Ross Bartley. Christ, City come close to drawing level there, they really did. What a semi-final we got here. Aguero on, that's not going to help anything. It's all City. Giovinco, can we break? Ed Air looking for Lukaku. Lukaku wins ball. McCarthy. Brilliant from him. He's been fantastic since he's come on, and Giovinco can get away. First time ball. Oh, Lukaku was weighing up the head. Just keep ball here. We're staying with this. 84 minutes gone. Don't lose it there, Corey. Great ball. Oh, Willy Cabera. Got another change we'd love to make. The ball goes out of play. Good head from Bartley. Brilliant from Coleman. Composed play there, and Elche has space down the left to run it into the corner flag. No one is coming. Great run from Elche. Oh, I don't know what happened then. Flying in. Is it a corner? Not a corner. We will go to the bench. Get that last change on. Got tired legs in there. William Calvario will come on for Ross Bartley. On 90 minutes. We've obviously got at least 5 minutes extra time here, which will happen. Staying with it, Bartley with the crucial second goal that brought us back into it. They've brought on Babacar for Stefan Jovetic. There's 2-goal hero for City. Big header again. Massive header. Ed Air. Oh, he's offside. Christ, that must have been close. James McCarthy's had a fantastic second half. Really has. He's come on and made a real big difference here. Come on, City's a shape. Get rid of it, Elche. He does. City come again. It's Giovinco working back. We've won it. We're in the FA Cup final. We've turned this around. What a start to episode 18. FA Cup final delight for the Everton fans. Look at them. They've packed one half of Wembley here, and we've knocked out the sky blue half of Manchester and sent them packing. Turned it around after looking the also rans in the first half. Fantastic second half display from Everton. Goals from Lukaku, Ross Bartley and Kevin Morales has won this tie. Woo, what a start. What a great start. And we've got Chelsea in the final. That will be a good day to remember. Got to the final and that's all that matters. Great start to episode 18. Now let's see who we've got in the league. I think it might be Man United. It is Man United up next. They're a way off, I think. I don't know what is happening in the office. Let's have a look. We get some tournament prize money. Nice 7,600, so that's good. Another game's rearranged. What should we say about this? Everton, we're going to praise them. And next up, you've got the game against Man United then. So a double-header against the Manchester United teams here in episode 18. We've got through to a big semi-final. Now we could just do with getting at least a point in this tricky game against Man United. There's Ross Bartley. He had a powerful header against City, and Christ, he wanted that more than the United defence. Brilliant from Lukaku. Giovinco! Oh, what a goal! What about Romelu Lukaku? But what a finish from Sebastian Giovinco, the Gio man. Coleman on the overlap. Great football game from Everton. Ball into the box. Oh, there with a glancing header, and Lukaku just can't get his head on the end of it. Next up, it's Burnley, and there you see another fixture. If we could get the 3 points in that one, surely we'd be guaranteed Champions League football. This puts us on 63 points. Anything above 70 usually gets you near enough there. I don't know what's been given there. It's a penalty. I had nothing. And United given a lifeline here out of absolutely nothing, to be fair, and it's Van Persie standing up, and this could make the game a bit interesting. United have not deserved anything here. Oh, and he's gone straight, and Howard's. It's 2-1, and there's plenty of time left for United to get something out of this. How have they got back into it? That's the cheapest penalty you're ever going to see. But he slotted it. And Everton making this harder than it should be. Play from the Stasic. Coleman brings it clear. Romelu Lukaku bursting forward. Lukaku, and he's tying this game up. He's had such a fantastic season and he's buried that, and look at him going mad. The United revival is short-lived, because Romelu Lukaku's cut him on his favourite left foot and he's drilled it past the hapless goalie. Suck on that bitch, you bad boy. 3-1 Everton. What a finish from Rom. What a finish. Past the goalie before he had a chance to blink. Yeah, you blink, mate. Go and cry in your milk. You've lost this one. 18th goal for Romelu. Fantastic. Let's go to the bench. That should nail this game. Lukaku will come off, and we'll bring on Narby up there, and we'll also take off the very tired Bartley for Cannavaro. Oh no, right, of substitution, so we've got no more changes in the locker, so we'll just have to carry on with just that one. Gardenius wins ball. Looking for the pace of Narby. Serge Gnabry! Oh, should have scored, the youngster. What a chance. Exactly what we bought him on for. His blistering pace. And that is inches from wrapping it up at 4-1. Should have scored, Gnabry. The break's on again, and it's Gnabry again. Still going. Finds Bartley. McCarthy on the overlap. James McCarthy trying one, loopy dooper. Oh, a deflection and Lindegaard with a sprawling save going backwards. We take off Fellaini. It's all Everton here. Only one team winning this bad boy. And it's the men from Goodison, Narby. Looking for Bartley. Hits it! Oh, forces a save, and Everton expedition stuff now is testimonial football from Everton all over them. Like a rash of Ebola. Really is. Cadidius. Bartley! Another sprawling save from Lindegaard. Narby again. Oh. Can't keep hold of it, but the game's won here. Little scare when the penalty was given. Narby this time, he has finished it, and Everton get a deserved fourth. You've got to say they deserve that. They've been electric today at Goodison. And Narby makes it 4, and it's a pylon. It's a pylon in the corner in front of the park end. Great ball from Ed Air. He's been fantastic today as well. And Narby does the keeper with the eyes and buries it this time with the left. And 4-1. Goalie takes a step the wrong way, makes it easy. Don't know what he's doing, the prick. There you are. Narby makes it 4-1. Game, set and match. Everton. Howard will have it and kick long. And the referee should put the whistle to his mouth and give it a good blow any minute. And he has. And Everton have won. And Goodison will rise to a fantastic performance here. Bartley started it off. Then it was Giovinco. And then it was Romelu Lukaku. And finally Narby off the bench to get the fourth. Controversial penalty from Van Persie. Let's have a look at the player ratings. They've given the man of the match to Bartley. I think Lukaku, who gets an 8.4, was my man of the match, along with James McCarthy, who had another very, very good game. He managed to have some Everton atop. Everton atop going in. 5 games to go. Man City have got 2 games in hand, so don't get too excited. But Everton are now a massive 8 points ahead of 4th place. 5th place Liverpool. So if we can beat Burnley, then that 8-point gap, well, it's getting down that we're almost guaranteed now to qualify for the Champions League, and that's all we ever dreamt of. But our goal difference is such at 25 that we are top over Tottenham. And God, what a run this has been. It's been one of the runs of your life. I don't know if we can actually see the run anywhere on there and see since when we last lost. 19 games since we lost 1-0 to Hull. This is a 19-game unbeaten run, and that's why we're top of the tree. That is fantastic from Everton. 19-game unbeaten. So I'm really hoping we're back on track now. We've had awful problems with the Hobbards on those 2 games. Missed the first half of both games against Man United and Man City. Apologies that you've missed a few goals there. I tried to get it back to you via the PS4 share feature and downloaded it to uploaded it to YouTube and then downloaded it and done some editing on it. But apologies, you've missed a little bit of it there. So I've decided to throw in the game against Burnley as well into this episode, just as a little bit of a sorry. It bodged up, but I'm hoping that this is working now. I've tested it and it should be okay. And we've got the big game against home to Burnley. There you can see Tottenham have only managed to draw. Man City are level on points with a game in hand with us. So if we could get a win here, we would be pretty much guaranteed the top 4. I think looking at that, we'd have 66 points. We'd be 10 points clear of the chasing pack with just 4 games to go. So it'd be nailed on that we've almost made the top 4. There you see Lukaku, top goal scorer in the Premier League, followed by Giovinco. Let's get on with the side for this game against Burnley. So pretty much full strength. We're going in with Eder and Lukaku up front again. Giovinco in behind. Bartley, McCarthy and Wanyama in the middle. This seems to be the formation that gets us the most goals. And we seem to be really enjoying this one and playing well with it. So we're going to stick with it. And hopefully we can send Burnley to the sword. Goodison Park under night lights. A win almost guarantees Champions League football. I mean, there's still a chance we could win this whole damn Premier League, but we're not getting carried away with that. We've got a job to do here, and hopefully get the 3 points against Burnley. There's tougher tests to come in the final furlong. We've got Tottenham to play yet, so we'll want to make sure. Don't forget, we're on a 19-game unbeaten run. We've not lost for 19 games, and that was a game against Hull at the turn of the year. So we want to make sure we carry on this great run. Burnley with an early chance there. Good job. The finish was absolute dire shit from Lucas Jeet Sweets. Half an hour gone. It's real quiet here. Everton haven't been able to really get going. This man though, gonna have a shooting chance. Giovinco. Oh, first real chance of the game. No guessing. It's Sebastian Giovinco. Expecting a bag from there. He's bagged so many this season. A good save. There's a corner kick to Everton. Giovinco again. It's time to Lukaku. Lukaku. Ooh, rifled into the Gladys Street end. It was a good chance. Next up is an away trip to Aston Villa, which will be tough. We can get the job done here. Every game from now on in will seem a little bit easier. We probably only need one more point to guarantee a top 4 finish, which is what the board wanted at the beginning of the season. Hopefully that will mean some money to spend to strengthen this team even further. Oh, forces a great save from Heaton. Right on the break. It's been a mercurial first half display from Giovinco. He's looked the most likely to unlock this Burnley defence, which to be fair has stood firm in the face of the form team in the country, Everton. This is, don't forget, if we avoid defeat today, it's 20 games in a row that we haven't been beaten. Second half to come. You do really feel it's coming though. An hour gone here. They're making changes. No changes yet for Everton. Giovinco. Wanyama. Lukaku wide. Lukaku! Oh! Expected him to bag from there like he did against United. What a great chance. Let's go to the bench. It's getting a bit desperate. We will make a couple changes. Maybe change the formation and get that real wide one out on the 4-3-3 wide. And get some wingers on. That's what we're going to go for. Adair will come off for Valoy. Giovinco won't come off. He'd go in there. Ross Bartley will be the man coming off wide right. And it'll be for Kevin Marias. That's the two changes at the moment. See if we can't unlock this door. Bartley and Adair off. Morales and Valoy on. To really spread the game and give us some width. And look to get in behind. Burnley camped firmly in their half now. It is all Everton. The juggernaut is coming. John Valoy. Surely, there it is. The width has worked. And it's Romelu Lukaku. Who else? Great play from John Valoy. And Lukaku has broke the deadlock here with 17 minutes left. What a good turn from Valoy. Lovely ball. What a great header from Romelu Lukaku. And finally, Burnley's stronghold defence has been breached. And it's the head of Romelu Lukaku. He's looking for 20 Premier League goals on the season. There he is, big Romelu. That's number 19 for him. There's enough games left to get the 20 as well. Top goal scorer in the league. What a season he's had, along with Giovinco up there. But people like Valoy have come on and done priceless contributions when it's mattered, and that injection of pace wide on the wings has unlocked defences so many times. We don't panic if we've not got a goal with 10 minutes to go, because we know we've got the ability to do something. Still a game to see out here though. Mustn't get carried away. For Lloyd of Giovinco. Giovinco! Oh, that was a bar. What a thunderbolt from Sebastian Giovinco. Great effort. He deserves a goal today, really. Here he is again, picking up the pieces. Bundled to the ground again. Giovinco. Brilliant match he's had. Been amazing today. And here, have another go from the free kick. He's tested the keeper a couple times recently. Not today, though. Into the wall. Bigger Corey. McCarthy. Ball into the box. Lukaku! Oh! Could have been game, set and match. He just put it over for his 20th goal. Just shades the bar. Been a tough game. The tactical change on 70 minutes has unlocked the door and given us the 3 points. And what a big 3 points that is to end episode 18. It's been a mismatch of an episode. Sorry about that at home. Technical difficulties in the first couple games. Hopefully we managed to show you a little bit of those games though via the PlayStation share function and putting in some shifts to get a look at those stats. Massive 12 shot, 6 on target and none on target from Burnley. Only one side deserved to win that game, and in the end we did win it. Man of the match Giovinco. The goal from Romelu Lukaku and the assist from that man John Valoy. See where that leaves us in the table before we do finally sign off at the end of this episode. We are top by 2 points now. 2 games in hand over Man City. Man City got 2 games in hand over us, so they could still close that gap. But it's 10 points now off 5th, and that's the big margin that we're looking in. I know we could still win this league, but we're not getting carried away here. It's going to be tight. Come back and see what happens in episode 19. It's all to play for here on FIFA 15 with me, the Pro Spartan Gamer.